The Disability Act 2006, Act 715, makes it mandatory for all buildings to which the public has access to be fitted with disability friendly facilities to make them accessible to PWDs. Ghana signed the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities in 2007 and committed to affirming full human rights for persons with disabilities upon ratifying the convention in 2012. Recently, Ghana co-hosted the Global Disability Summit 2022, depicting the growing political commitment and enabling environment for disability inclusion in Ghana. In spite of the progress made, successive governments have not been able to implement the law as expected. The latest population and housing census by the Ghana Statistical Service reports that there are approximately 30.8 million people in Ghana, of which 8% have a disability, a 5% point increase compared to previous data. The president of Persons with Disability in the Northern Region, Abubakari Sahadatu Nima, tells ZANews the non-compliance with the Disability Act is greatly affecting them.
Okay, the issues concerning the disability, the disabled fraternity. In fact, there are plenty, but since we are disabled, we have a lot of problems. Looking at it, we the visually impaired, we don't have schools here to attend. We can't even attend a school here. The deaf people, they don't also have school because if they finish their JSS at available, the next generation, they will not get someone to interpret them. So therefore they can't go to school around this north unless maybe they also travel to the southern sector and get their education. Then those who cannot walk, there is a saying that they should make building accessible for everyone so that we can all have access to every building so far as we are Ghanaians. But here is the case, some buildings are not accessible to us. If you can go to an office, the office will have about 3 4 steps. If you are someone who cannot even walk, you can't even climb it. So that means buildings are not accessible to us. And then we the visual impaired too, we are here. They don't make things available to us, so therefore we can't get schools to attend. Even some of us, we are even teachers. Back at our schools, when government are distributing books for teachers, we are not included. We are not just included at all. So that is just our issues.
She urges government to, as a matter of urgency, take steps to amend the Disability Act and fully implement it.
Disability Act 715 has been passed since about 15 to 16 years ago. That was 2006. In fact, the Disability Act is there, but it's not strong. It's not all that working. So we want the government to make it very strong so that things that are contained in that Disability Act will be strongly working. If all these things are made possible, all these our problems will solve because schools issues, educational issues are there, accessibility of buildings are there. So if this act is make government has make this act very strong, all these things, all these problems will be solved. So government should try his best and make the act very strong so that all our problems, even if the problems are not even solved, or but I know at least by 80 to 90% it will solve.